Christianity isn't always rainbows and hallelujahs.
Darkside to Christianity.
Greetings, R.Shanelle here. It's late. I'm tired. I'm just sitting here. I was in my shirt, so I decided to post a video. A beautiful shirt. They're on sale on Etsy, by the way, and at my website. Sitting here with my boo, of course, wearing a Steelers hat. Yeah, I kind of converted Michael into a Steelers fan. He don't know it though. It's all gravy. I want to discuss harassment and stalking today. It's like I have a situation every time I leave my house where there are guys that try to block me from coming home. They try to stop me from going where I need to be. And it's so common for them that they're not doing this to me. They're not just doing this to me. They're probably doing this to every female, and I'm just not falling for it. And the sad thing about it is, these people don't have a problem committing crimes because that's what they're doing. Stalking is a crime. Harassment is a crime. And they just don't have a problem doing this to me. And so they probably have done this to other females and gotten away with it. It was like one time a police officer actually caught my stalker. The guy had been following me. Like, he waited on the side of the road. My dash cam caught everything. He waited on the side of the road for me, and then got behind me and had been following me for miles. And I contacted the police, and they pulled him over, and the police officer was like, well, he was doing this because he likes you and he was trying to talk to you. There's nothing you can possibly say. You're committing a crime trying to get to me, and that's not okay. And so it was like, and I told the police officer, I don't care. It's still wrong. He was like, I know, but can you give him some leniency? No. No, he made me fear for my life because he wouldn't stop following me. I kept making turns and he just kept turning behind me. I stopped in a parking lot. He stopped right behind, like it wasn't nothing. I took his picture and got his license plate that time. But that's just our society. And we've been taught as a community that these things are acceptable. Harassment, stalking. Oh, I've heard my friends say, I always have stalkers. Guys that just follow me, they come to my house. They're not invited, but they come to my house at all times of the day and night. That's not normal. And see, it all started when all of us were younger. Like, even me, I told my mom when I was younger that there was these boys that keep messing with me. And she said, they just like you. That's why they're doing that. So now the women, even older women, think like that's not unusual. That's normal. Like, every woman has to have at least one stalker. That doesn't make it right. It doesn't. Just because it's been going on doesn't make it right. And see, we're persecuted because if we see something and we say something, other men and even some females say, well, you should be happy that they're doing that. That's what my mom say. Well, you should be happy that they're trying to stop you from coming home. Yeah, because they're trying to kill me. Because that's the only reason why you would try to block somebody and stop somebody from doing something. They're not clearly not bothering you. And so, like, this bullying, harassment, and stalking thing, like, it's just become a normal part of our society. And, and my heart goes out to the victims of the school shootings. But, like, whenever there's a school shooting or a mass shooting, the first thing I think about is how many people did that person tell. Like, when there's a school shooting, how many adults did that kid tell that they were being picked on and bullied before they decided to take matters into their own hands? Or what's hurting my heart even more is that the kids are committing suicide because of this bullying. And how many adults did they tell before people stopped listening to them? And then the first thing they say is, well, it's mental health. No, homie. When you're being traumatized and victimized over and over again, it's only so much a person can take. And it's sad that our society treats violence as something normal. Being bullied, or the older guys picking fights with the younger guys in the neighborhood, that's a form of bullying. But just because it's been going on for years doesn't make it right. Just because our injustices have been going on, well, that's the way it's been, doesn't make it right. And so, my prayers and my heart goes out to all of the people that feel that that are suffering and they feel like they have no way out. There is a way out. Start the conversation. Okay. That's enough for now. Start the conversation and be beautiful. And good night.